Let's talk about some of the app news this week. This one was kind of interesting. Finally, there's an official Craigslist app.
Ta-da!
So now they can bring that crappy interface to an app.
It only works on a Palm Pilot, though.
Which you can buy lots of on Craigslist. It's a self-perpetuating business.
Yeah.
It's interesting. I use Craigslist quite a bit.
Yeah.
And I love it and hate it at the same time because the website is literally, it feels like from the 90s.
And I mean, there's a bit of this moment where the desktop version is actually slightly better than the mobile version, but typically you want to take pictures of things. So you're taking pictures of them on your phone. So you struggle through the mobile version anyway. It kind of is a hate-hate relationship.
Then you get to deal with the other people trying to buy your stuff.
Which is a hate-hate-hate relationship.
So, yeah, unfortunately, where we are in British Columbia, Vancouver, Craigslist is kind of the dominant buy and sell app.
Mm-hmm.
Over in Eastern Canada, I believe it's more Kijiji.
That's what I hear.
Yeah.
Which I love Kijiji, but it doesn't do as well when I post things there in BC anyways. But what I love about Kijiji, it's got a nice interface. If the post expires, all your information doesn't just evaporate like the pictures and things.
I use Facebook Marketplace myself.
Yeah, I don't like everyone on my friends knowing what I'm selling.
I don't put everything I want to sell there, but for certain things, it's a lot easier and less drama-free. You're not full of no-name lowballers. At least you know their name.
Yeah.
They're going to lowball you.
Yeah. Well, and I mean, that's really the thing that I found no matter where I am selling things now, I usually will put, because people are like, is the price firm? I'm like, is water wet? And I didn't post this so that I could have a negotiation. I want to sell it.
Yeah.
Because I mean, Craigslist's strategy is usually what? Put it up for $20, $50 more than you expect to sell it for so that someone can feel like they got a deal. Right?
I love playing the game.
I know.
Well, now there's an app for that available for iOS and in beta for Android.
Ooh.
So I haven't tried it yet, but I'm excited. Apparently, it's got the same color scheme as the website.
So black and white, got it?
Yeah. Well, I think there's blue.
Ooh.
There's a blue there as
Really,
well.
really stepping out of their comfort zone there.
Yeah, I'm interested to try it out. I wish that they would maybe take a step further and update the web version as well.
So here's an interesting thing. I actually found this not too long ago. Your posts don't evaporate. There is an archived post section.
Yes, but
You can renew.
yes, 100%.
Yep.
But at a certain point, it douses all the pictures. So then if I want to renew, I got to go in and find the pictures again and attach it again to the ad.
Fair.
And so, I've got a few things up there at a time sometimes, and it's just a pain in the butt to go get all the pictures again.
You've got a vast empire of like 20-year-old electronics up there, don't you?
You just sold a Sony ebook reader the other day from like the 80s.
I did. I sold an ebook reader. It was one of the first Sony ones, and I paid $400 for this thing, and it's been sitting in a drawer, and I found it. I'm like, this has got to be worth something. Anyway, I think I got $30 for it.
I expect Harrison Ford is going to show up in a fedora and be like, this belongs in a museum.
Yeah, but from 400 down to 30. But still, that's a few beers after work.
Yeah, fair.
But yeah, I have drawers full of old tech.
I think any tech nerd does.
And so my wife is just fed up. Like, there's one room in my house. It was my office, and she just said, your time is over.
Now it's a Craigslist showroom.
No, I had to take it all out. So now it's in the garage. Now my garage is full of literally this 10-year-old tech, and I can't throw it away.
See, the nice thing is once it gets old enough, it becomes vintage, and then you can give it to your friends as gifts. Hey, remember that old record player that you really wanted? I've got one for you.
So, the funny story is I use Craigslist all the time for I've got these old video cards, these old ATI Radeon video cards. And I don't know why I have so many. Well, I guess because we're a tech show.
Yeah.
But they, again, have been sitting in a drawer, and I've been selling them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so maybe I'm getting $15 or $20. But
I think we should set up Mike's Garage on Facebook Marketplace. And so that people in the audience can just come and make an offer.
Then all my friends will know I'm a weirdo tech hoarder. And
Mike,
they already know.
They know.
He's trying to sell a Palm Pilot. What's wrong with him?
It's okay. There's a Craigslist app for it now.
That's right. No, but again, you would be surprised that there is this large community out there that still likes to work with the old tech.
Yeah, hoarders.
One man's tech junk is another man's tech treasure.
Right.
Is what we're saying. Okay, another story. Plex. This is an app that I have just fallen in love with. It's been around for many years. It allows you to basically share your content on your different devices, your smart TVs and your mobile devices. Well, they're really trying to up the streaming game now by offering a free TV and movie service.
Really?
Yeah.
Where do they get the content?
Public domain.
No.
Okay.
Okay.
Does it come with an eye patch?
Is it A-list content? No. But you're getting like C-list content.
Like the Turkish version of Star
older-
Trek?
I will say sometimes those old movies, like I get on Shaw, they have like the movie channels that are sorted by decades, right?
Yeah.
The 80s movie channel is actually kind of great just to have on in the background.
Okay.
Because you always find something that is familiar, fun, and it's on in the background, so you don't care.
You're really selling this.
So I looked through the choices there. If you love Tom Berenger or Billy Baldwin, and all their fine movies,
Oh, yes, my third favorite Baldwin brother.
there's a lot of their
A lot of Baldwins
of their work on there.
Okay, so Plex.
Plex, yeah,
Does the service have a name? Is it just like
it's Plex.
it's just Plex streaming? I
It's
guess?
Plex streaming. So
it is
they're-
ad supported.
Okay.
Yeah, so they're trying to be your spot for streaming content, essentially. And that's the way the world's going, right? Because cable, everything's going. It's so funny now. They're bundling together streaming services now, especially down in the US.
Well, we did this a couple
and
weeks
so,
ago.
and I'm just saying that's cable TV, essentially.
I mean, we did this a couple of weeks ago. I think we
Did all the math.
Like my bill came out to like $160 a month. I mean, the main difference now, you mentioned.
Yeah, you sure are saving money, you cord cutter.
Well, you mentioned ad supported.
Yes.
Right. I haven't watched a commercial outside of waiting for 5 seconds to elapse on YouTube in probably years. So
Oh, yeah, I'm looking at your web browser. There's like ads all over that. It's even more targeted now.
I've become blind to them.
So yeah, it's interesting. How well will it do?
It can't hurt and just gives you something else to watch if you run out of your own personal content that you're using Plex for.
It's time for some Billy Baldwin.
That's right.